On the 25th of March, we're inviting you to host an MHA community party. Today we're going to show you how to make cheese scones, so follow me through a step-by-step guide and I'll show you how to make them. So gather your friends, family and neighbours together to pop the kettle on, put the bunting up and let's raise some funds for MHA community. To make your cheese scones, you're going to need 225 grams of self-raising flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of mustard, half a teaspoon of paprika, 55 grams of butter, 100 grams of grated cheese, keeping 30 grams back for the end, 1 teaspoon of parmesan, 120 ml of milk and 1 egg to do the egg wash. So you're going to need to pop the oven on gas mark 6, 200 degrees, and we're going to cook for about 10 minutes. So to make our cheese scones, we're going to pop all our dry ingredients with the paprika, the mustard and everything else into our food processor. You can do this by hand. I just find it quicker and easier in the food processor. And add our butter. Pop our lid on. Once it's all combined, take it out. Transfer it into a bowl. Be careful with the blades if you're using the processor. They are very sharp. Pop in our parmesan and majority of our grated cheese. Mix that all together. And make a well in the middle. We've warmed up the milk. And just pop that in, and with our spatula start mixing it together. Do the majority like that, and then just pop our hands in there and just get the rest combined together. Once we've got that all together, we're going to need our flour to dust and pop that on. Give it a quick knead. Get our bacon tray. And our cutter. So we can dip the cutter into the flour because then it won't stick, and just cut out our scones. The more rustic they are, the nicer I think they look. You just gather everything up again together. That's our last one. And then we're just going to add some egg wash. And then we're going to put the rest of the cheese on the top. You can cut them bigger than this, you can cut them smaller, it's up to you. And now we're going to add the cheese onto the top. And then we're going to pop them in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. So here they are, fresh out of the oven. So pop a note in your diary, the 25th of March, to host an MHA community party.